And we're back. Without Dan, thank you, Roos, for stepping in then and unmuting the microphones. Good lad. The problem is I'm going to ask you to do something else now.
It's all coming through fine.
Yeah. If you look at the top of the keyboard, there's some little stickers. One says main. Now press F5. Yay, there we go. Now we're back. Without Bobbo. Bobbo, unfortunately, was beaten to death in his sleep.
I murdered him. There's no evidence.
Except you were just recorded. It's witnesses. Well, that's Snuggum dead. Unfortunately, someone saw you kill Snuggum as well.
Who saw me?
There's only one left.
Hello.
Don't even think about it.
You try and pouring that alcohol down your throat.
Hey. Guess who just opened the door? Well, you could come through the wall.
You're alive again? What happened?
Wait,
You're the Matrix.
Why are you still in the bedroom?
How are you alive? I murdered you.
I've just told you, you cannot get through the wall.
Well, I hate to say, but I just proved differently, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've escaped.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. Actually, he escaped and came back.
He got lost. What was I going to say?
He does that a lot. Mainly because everybody tells him to.
It's usually me that gets lost because I take a wrong turn.
So, overnight, temperature drops. And with the darkness and the sun going down, and with there being no actual windows, no blankets or anything, the temperature...
If they haven't taken stuff off us, I have a blanket.
Chicken burgers come out bad.
Anyway, the temperature drops overnight. You can use blankets if you wish. If you guys have got bedrolls, you can use them.
I've got bedrolls.
But it's...
come closer, darling. Come closer.
But the temperature drops overnight, and it's very chilly.
Very cold.
In the middle of the night, or sort of 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you would find that you can see your breath, that sort of thing, if you could see. But eventually, the sun rises. You all wake up. Not a lot you can do.
Nope.
We wait.
If you have any rations.
Yes, I will eat some of my rations.
If you have any rations, you may have
rations. I presume I have.
So in which case you're starving. But eventually,
would you like one?
Still fairly early in the morning. It's not early, but it's not late early. But
just jerky.
Ah, no.
Sorry, I was giving him one of my rations.
But yeah, eventually the door just swings open.
Mm-hmm.
And you all look through the doorway. Did you try doing the jamming of the door, by the way?
We did try that.
No, do you remember I said it wouldn't work?
So we left it, yeah.
Yeah, you did. I don't think you actually bothered in the end. So the door gets opened. You all immediately just look straight to the door, I'm assuming.
Once more to the breach.
All right, Nobbit.
And you hear this, you kind of hear a slight clinking, something wood against wood type of thing. And at first brief count, it's probably about 10, maybe a dozen heavy crossbows pointing your way. All at different angles. You're kind of pretty sure that if one of you tries something and all those triggers are pulled, you're probably all getting shot, unless you can just about make it behind the door.
That's fine, because then your man doesn't get as much money from the Sultan, so I say go for it.
How can we make it behind the door? It opens outwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the door.
You got the wall. If you're against the wall near the door,
Oh, we were anyway.
It's my hidden step work.
Or at least I was. I said behind
To be
the door.
fair, when he said about opening the latch, he said, let's all get behind the door against that wall. And nobody said there wasn't, so...
That does make sense.
If that's where you want to be, but you wouldn't see the door open then.
No, but we'd hear
I'm
it.
sitting playing cards in the back of the room, so
if it's well oiled.
You'd still hear a door opening.
I'd see it, because I was sitting in the back of the room playing cards, so I'd see that.
So anyway, the door is opened. All these crossbows are pointing in. And the Caliph gestures one guard forward.
Kind of
and He calls and says, "You will be escorted by my guards as prisoners.
Yay.
We are going to travel down."
Rendering then.
He ignores you and carries on talking. "We will be traveling down to Astan, and we will meet the Sultan. Of course, you will be escorted by plenty of my guards, should you try to escape. And I will tell you now, if one of you tries to escape, the rest will be in pain."
What if we all try to escape?
Well, it won't matter then, will it?
Then it only takes one of you to succeed, doesn't it?
Oh,
And then you're free. Well done. If we catch any of you, we will be breaking legs. And we
Yeah.
will not heal you.
Yeah.
Now, nice and simple.
Shuggum's got him. Shuggum's.
Nice and simple. This guard is going to open a bag of holding. You are going to throw all of your armor, all of your weapons, all of your other belongings. You are going to even throw your shoes in. If you have anything tying your hair back, you will throw that in. The only thing that will remain is you in your undergarments.
Question.
Some of them don't wear clothes.
If you're going to be sarcastic, you will be shot.
Do it.
I don't have any underwear on.
And he looks at you and everything else goes in. And then this guy steps forward and just opens his bag, waiting for you to start putting everything in.
Do I have to put my dick in?
Everything.
Is there anything we'd be
Can you
able to
give
hide on
me?
us?
Can you all give me a perception check?
19.
14.
What did we add on to perception again?
Perception.
20. No, wait. Is that a 16 or a 14?
So it tells me you shouldn't be using that dice.
16 plus 6. No, it's not that. It's my eyes
Yep.
aren't
And what did you
too
get?
well.
What did you
Have
get?
you rolled your perception yet?
No.
It's just because I'm tired. My eyes aren't focusing that well.
Me, it's because I'm senile. Yeah,
What's your
there's
plus?
things and stuff.
Okay. So, effectively, at least three of you, you overhear mutterings, one guard to another, like with the comments that Snuggum's made, like, how the hell have they survived anywhere?
Would I be able to try and hide just my coin pouch? Or eat it?
Where are you planning on putting your coin pouch?
In my mouth.
In his coin purse.
Probably not.
Oh, don't.
In your
Question.
boxes.
Does do any of us have a bag of holding? Because this could be working out very dangerous.
No.
They will identify if you've got something like that, and I don't believe any of you have
No.
got one, because none of you have been given one by me,
Nope.
and none of you have got that much money,
I have a question.
because I'm stingy on giving
What?
coin.
What?
Can I keep my cards at least?
No,
I'm not allowed to keep my
in
cards
the bag.
in the bag.
At this point, the Caliph walks off.
What
Did you realise from the look on the guard?
What if you refuse? Because I'm female. I ain't stripping down to my
Are
underwear.
you actually saying that as a character?
I'm asking what happens if we refuse.
We get shot, I'm assuming.
As a character,
Yeah.
or as you?
Yeah,
As a character.
Which one?
the first one.
The character. So Elzana is asking this.
Yeah.
The Caliph stops. He turns, and he says, "I don't need you alive.
Oh, that's fine. Then I refuse.
Shoot her!" And 2 crossbows go off.
That we're doing?
The first one
I like it.
and the second one. So that's going to be 27 and 26.
Am I close enough to do deflect missiles as a reaction?
I'm going to say no.
I'm pretty sure we're probably
How
still
many
in
You're
guards
that
probably
magic.
stripping. Unfortunately, I've lost the
How many
stats for a
guards
heavy
was it?
crossbow.
10?
I don't know.
No. Over a dozen.
So, 14. Are we fighting these guys or not?
No, just me by the looks of it. I'm the only one that said that I refused.
Oh, if you're fighting, then I'm fighting.
I'm assuming we can use magic now if we wanted to.
No.
No, the things.
So you couldn't have done deflect missile anyway.
That's not a magic.
That's not a magical
Is
thing.
it not?
It's a monk
Okay.
thing.
Are we fighting them?
It is Saturday
For
night.
you, so.
I mean,
No, it's Wednesday.
it depends what they do, doesn't it?
Everyone had
Really?
gone fighting nuts.
Saturday night's all right.
But
for
she's
playing.
just refused and they've shot her.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
now he's going in to fight them. Are we fighting?
I mean, we can't let them just go in by
We
themselves.
can't let them just die, can we?
Hey, what? You get less money.
Yep.
So we're going in?
He said he got more money if we was alive.
That's true. So we're going
He
in?
didn't actually.
He just said it didn't need us alive.
What he said,
He will reward me for
you will
capture.
die. Yeah. The Sultan will reward me greatly for your capture. You will die slowly and painfully. I am sure. I thank you for raising my status.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning he needs us alive.
So we're fighting.
That's fine.
You're worth more alive.
Fine. Somebody's twerking.
I don't strip for less than 10 gold, my dude.
So you take 5 piercing damage from from each crossbow bolt. Sorry,
Right,
Okay.
we're doing
10 in total. If the rest of you look like you're going to attack, then the guy's just going to step back and the door's going to be slammed shut. What do you want to do?
Well, the guy with the bag's in front of us, right?
Hmm?
So he's in the room.
No, he stood in the door frame.
But he
Or
came in to get us.
He can
done.
step back out of the way. He stood at the door with the bag open.
Could we try and get out the room first? Like quicker than they could shut it? Because they're big doors.
I mean, you have to walk over to him to put your stuff in the bag.
Yeah. So,
Whilst
we could,
crossbows are pointing in your face.
so
Yeah.
we could look like we're handing over our stuff and then
So if we were to say there was a dozen of them, there's now only 10 crossbows, heavy crossbows
Loaded.
loaded, pointing at you.
Yeah, because I
The
just
other
put
two
two
are-
of them.
The other
See,
two are
Bobbo
currently
could do
being
is
reloaded.
through the legs trick, and then he'd be on the other side of him.
Right. So we're doing this, Bobbo? We pretend we're going to hand our stuff and then jump them?
I mean, we can try.
Oh, sure. Okay. I guess we're doing this. We've kind of been dragged into it.
Okay, I need a piece of paper to do my stats on now.
I guess we're doing this.
Either that or we die.
I know, right?
And we move to the next adventure, surely.
No, sure.
Yeah, we could just make new characters, wouldn't we?
we become the guards.
We become the guards. We killed the best of the best. Right, I guess we're doing this. Alright. Fair enough.
Well, I've survived since day one, so if I go out now, I've still done well.
So have I. I haven't died yet.
Were you there from the very first episode?
No,
though?
I was like episode 5 or 6.
Yeah,
I
I've been there from episode 1, is what I'm saying.
I don't know how long Snuggum's been here.
Snuggums is a new character. Pretty much. Well, not new.
So I've so far lasted 32 episodes because this episode's not over yet.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's do this. Adrian's like, they're insane.
I wasn't expecting it to go this way, but
See, we could just get
in front of me now.
to
So
the Sultan.
ready?
Let's go. Initiative?
Yeah, if
yeah,
you
but
want
you
to go into
wanted to take
initiative.
us in our bloody underwear.
Can me and Bobbo
Yeah,
both
mate,
get a
mate,
hand
listen
up
to
the
me, I'm a
over
monk.
and then try and jump them?
So
I just don't want to give my stick up.
So I think that'll get us close, won't it?
Okay, no. Okay, what's your initiative?
My initiative is a 19, but I can add a d4 to that. For 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay, Bobbo.
Oh, I thought we were doing a stealth thing first.
Well, we're walking up to them, then we'll do initiative, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just assuming you're going straight into initiative because it
Okay.
doesn't really matter what you do.
19.
Okay.
A disappointing 11.
You'll love them.
That's over +8.
Oh no.
And what about Elzana?
I threw a natural.
I threw a
How'd you
3.
My initiative, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My initiative is.
To be honest, I'd probably do better rolling a
24.
D12 today.
I didn't think you added it with that.
No. No, you still add it. 'Cause
Oh, I thought on initiative if you threw a natural.
the only thing on the natural 20 doesn't matter is initiative.
Okay.
Anything else that matters.
Well, this was initiative, so it shouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, but it's a good roll. You just add your modifiers.
Mm-hmm.
Low.
Okay. Elzana,
Yeah.
you've just been shot. What are you doing?
Get on!
Am I near enough to headbutt one of them?
Oh, sorry. Are you guys?
Would you like me to go to the map so we can do the initiative tracker? I know you haven't got the maps there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've got it on here. I've written it down now.
Cool.
So it's now you're dropping them. Are you two actually going to sneak up and attack, or are you just going to attack?
Pretend to look like we're heading.
Because how are you going to communicate this to each other?
I'm just gonna start moving as I'm gonna give them my toy pouch.
Okay. What I mean is,
And then attack.
So is that
you haven't communicated. Either one of you is doing it, or neither of you.
I'll-
So essentially, this is the way it's going to work, right? I'm going to be standing next to
I love the way
Anderloss.
that you think that you're in charge, but carry on.
No. I'm just going because you want this all set out. This is fine. So what's going to happen? What we're going to do is
Right?
we're going to sit there while he's doing all this spiel about put all your stuff in the thingy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Then she got gobby and got shot.
She got
Yeah.
shot off.
I didn't get gobby. I just refused to strip down.
Yep. Got shot.
And then essentially, I'm going to take one step forward.
I'll
I'm gonna just grab Anderloss's pocket or whatever else and just pull gently on it.
So you're going to walk along holding Anderloss's pocket
He
hanging
does look
out.
like-
Yeah.
No. I didn't say I was holding it. I said I pulled
drag it
it.
along.
So it's like, come with me,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and
Right.
then we're gonna head over to put our
I've
stuff
seen Prison
in.
Break. Yeah, carry on.
And then as we get to that bit, I'm gonna bonus action dash straight away, and I'm gonna go under the legs, out the door.
So you're going to go under and out, right?
No,
Okay.
I'd probably see him do that, but then at that point I wouldn't be able to do it stealthily. I'd
So-
just be like, oh, okay.
How far are any of the
But,
guards
but you
from
would have been
me?
close enough behind that, and
So
you would have
we've
still
got
not been.
Bobbo. We'll call it guard one. Anderloss will be there.
Like to
Where
point
are
out-
you two going to be at this point?
Well, we were near the door, weren't we? We were all near
Right,
the door.
I presume
so
you're there, and I'm going to assume.
Wherever
My-
is most
I'm assuming then that
Where
if
are the
this is the
guards
doorway-
from? How far?
Anderloss is there. Bobbo has skipped through and is behind. With Anderloss
Mate.
there, well, I'm then going to say one step back or 5 foot square behind Anderloss. You've got Elzana on one side, Snuggum on the other.
Yeah, but how near to me are the guards is what I'm asking. Because you asked what I'm going to do, but it depends how near they are. Because I can't do spells.
Yeah, I just said. The guard is just outside the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're now in the doorway basically.
Anderloss is the other side of the doorway. If you think of them as 5 foot squares,
Yeah.
and there's a line in the middle of those squares, that's the doorway.
That's the doorway.
So could I reach him
And
from the clock?
You are 5 foot back and to one side.
And I'm out of the door.
Is
You're out
that
the
near
doorway.
enough to use the club on him?
No.
I figured if I'm out of the door.
Anderloss is in the way, he's in the doorway.
Okay, well then
Yes,
I can't do anything.
I'll take him.
So what are you going to do?
Friggin' open.
Nothing.
Well,
There's nothing
actually,
I
sorry.
can do.
So you're doing an action just as you're.
Bonus action dash.
This is effectively as your surprise action.
Yeah.
You're jumping through his legs,
Yeah.
whereas you're charging at the guy
I'll
in
just
the
be charging
doorway.
the closest person who's near.
Right. So that's the guy with the
The
guard.
bag.
Right. What are you doing to him
I'm
when you
just
get
gonna.
there?
I'm just gonna attack him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and
In
attack
which way? What
him. With my
weapon?
mace. I'm just gonna smack him.
Okay.
That'll be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 damage
Okay.
as I smack him with a mace.
Right. Okay. You've skipped through.
Yep.
You have a bunch of guards pointing crossbows in your direction.
Yep.
The one that's just been hit is starting to crumple.
I do still have a bonus action. to buy
Question.
it.
Yeah, I'm not giving you a full,
No, that's
full
it's just a
surprise
surprise
action.
action. Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
can
fine.
literally do one thing.
That's fine.
Yours is hit the guy.
Hit him.
Yours is skip through.
Question. Are any of these guards still looking a bit woozy?
No, they were replaced.
They're all
Okay.
placed.
This is the
double
morning
checking.
shift.
Just double checking.
Okay. So the guy in the doorway has just collapsed. Elzana would then be your turn.
Well,
You
they're
can't-
in the way. I can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't
so-
do anything. So are you going to hold until Anderloss gets out of the way? Do you want me
Sure.
to move you down the initiative order?
Yeah.
I mean, there is
that's
one
where
thing you can do.
Charge towards them. They're crossbows.
I am. What?
The crossbows.
Mhm.
They need range to operate. The closer we are to them, the better it is. For
Yeah,
them.
but you're
There is also-
right in my way.
There is also one thing you can do, even with them in the way.
What's that?
You've got marbles left, haven't you?
Yeah, but if I keep using them all now, we won't have any when we face the soul.
We've got a group of like 10 to 12 bits.
It's
One
probably
would probably
good
take
when
out a
you-
lot of them.
Just to reiterate-
Please.
Yeah.
We might-
Anderloss, how tall are you? That's
Big.
7
I'm a
foot?
medium size, about 7 foot.
Yeah. You've
Yeah, and
got a
I'm
big
7.5
7 foot
foot.
creature. Yeah. 7 foot tall, built like a brick outhouse.
Taking
In a
most-
doorway.
Taking most of the doorway.
I'm 7.5
Fair enough.
foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's
He's blocking the
I'm
doorway.
blocking
It is effectively the
So they're
space you
not
have
that
is this
big.
bit and that bit.
You can throw it over my shoulder.
and possibly a small gap between his legs.
The gap would be too tiny. It's not
You
worth
can try
wasting
it, but if you fail, it's just not going to
No,
happen.
it's not worth
Fair
it.
Okay. Do you want to hold to see if he moves out the way, or do you just want to
On my
skip this
turn,
round?
then you could throw it.
Yeah, I can delay
Hold
me
your
till
action.
whenever.
Okay.
I don't know what
You can only hold an
people
action if
are
you specify
so-
what it is.
Okay.
Ah,
But
All right, delay your turn.
yeah, till
in which
whenever.
case it would be Anderloss.
Cool. The guy in front of me is looking woozy, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm going to swing for him.
I mean, he's just dropped a bit.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to try and hit him. Ooh, is he on the ground?
No, but he's
Okay.
bending down because you just smacked him.
So I don't
once.
have advantage. That's fine. 17 to hit.
That doesn't hit this time.
Okay.
So you've obviously hit him once, then you've gone to swing so fast
Hit.
that as he's buckled over,
Buckled
he's
over.
just skimmed over the top of his head.
Cool.
I
I'm
do
going to
like
try and
sweet
bite him.
tarts.
That will be.
I'm going to say if you're going to try and bite him, let's do that at disadvantage. Because he's
Either
buckled
way,
down, you've
11.
swung, you're going to have to
That's fine.
twist.
That's 11 on both, which
Yeah,
is
so-
eight without modifiers, which I get plus
I cannot
6.
open
So
it.
17.
Yeah, that's
No.
going to be a
Cool.
miss then.
That's fine.
Okay. Bobbo, you've popped out between their legs.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
Can I use my movement to like try and just break
I've
my
not
back
tried these
against the
before.
side of one of the doors,
I've tried these before.
If you want.
so it gives a bit more of a view for the rest of them?
Right, so very quickly, I've got the doorway. I've gone under the leg, so I'm out of the thingy. Can you give me a layout of how the guards outside the door are set up?
Okay, so you're looking ahead. Behind you is guard 1 that you've just skipped through his legs.
Yep.
Behind you to the side of guard 1 is guard 4. To the other side of guard 1, to your other back diagonal,
Yep.
is the door itself.
Yep.
Didn't know that.
Directly to your left, if you're facing out the door, is guard 3. To your right is guard 2.
Stuff in the middle.
So like a column.
The other side of guard 2 is guard 8.
It's like a 2 and there's like an 8 there, yeah.
So guards 3, Bobbo, 2 and 8 should be a row.
That'd be on the left, Adrian.
So if Bobbo is facing out, on his left is guard 3.
Yep.
So
that-
you've
that-
come out, the doorway's behind
on the
you.
left, but in front of me.
So you've got the door there.
Yep.
Directly behind you is guard 1.
Yep.
So there is guard 4 behind you.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's like
So-
here.
So behind me, so he's kind of level with guard
He's
1.
kind of level.
Yeah, he's got level with guard 1. The next row will be you. Directly to your left, but in front of the door, is guard 3.
Yeah.
To your right is guard 2, who is square with guard 4.
Yep.
And then the other side of guard 2 is guard 8.
Okay.
Then the next row, so you should have 3 Bobbo, 2 and 8 in a row now, yeah?
Yep.
The next row, starting in front of number, or behind number 3, whichever way you're looking at it, is 5, 6, 7 and 9.
Yep.
And then the other side, I've got that one wrong there. The other side, starting from right to left, will be 12, 10, then 11.
So starting from behind number 9.
Yes.
Okay, so like a
12, 11 and 10.
So if you were looking from the doorway or going from that wall, you would have, if you were doing a 4x4,
yes. Yep.
4x4 grid,
Grid.
you would have blank,
Yeah.
G4, G1, door. Then the next row would be 8, 2, Bobbo, 3. Next row, 9, 7, 6, 5. Then 12, 10, 11, blank.
Yeah.
You got that?
Yep.
Right. So you have just effectively jumped up. Guard 1 is behind
you're like a
you,
massive
and you are
group.
surrounded by 4, 2, 7, 6, 5, and 3.
So they're all around you basically.
Yep, that's fine. Now, how would a bonus action of disengage do in that sort of situation?
You'd have to be able to get out.
You could just go through their legs.
Yeah, exactly.
You can try it.
But how would it work with so many people?
Well, disengage makes it so there's no opportunity attacks against you that turn.
Yeah, you twist in such a way that
That
you get out.
turn. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just working this out very quickly. Sorry, it's taking time.
And yeah, you can do a bonus action disengage. Your movement where you jump between someone's legs,
Would you like
is
to
that
see it?
just a movement or is that a bonus action?
Normally just a movement.
It's just part of your movement.
If you're small,
You
and-
can't-
Okay, that's
nimbleness.
fine.
yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I am going to bonus action disengage,
Yes.
move underneath number 3.
Yeah. And pop out the other side of number 3.
Yep. Which
Yeah.
means only 3 and 5 are next to me.
Yes.
Action, hide.
Where are you going to hide?
I'm hiding from the others behind them. It says I can hide as long as there is a creature bigger than myself.
Yeah, but you can hide from everybody on the other side of the room.
That's what I'm. I don't
but
care
number
about 3 and 5.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to see you anyway because you're small.
Yeah,
They're
but
big.
that's what I'm saying. That way,
Yeah.
then I limit the amount of people who can actually see and
That's fine.
fire at me. That was the idea.
So you're not actually doing a
no,
hide.
I'm
you're
just obscuring myself.
yeah,
from
you're
view.
making sure you're getting out of the way.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. Because obviously I use my action to do that, then
You can't attack.
That's
I
fine.
can't attack.
Okay. That was Bobbo. Next, Anderloss hasn't moved, so I'm assuming Elzana's just going to stay
I
with you.
moved out the way so they could get past.
Oh, you moved to the side,
I
did
moved to
you?
the side, yeah.
Which way?
So to the left for me.
To your left.
To my left.
So if
yeah.
you're facing the door, you've gone
I've
that
gone
way.
that way, yeah.
Right, so
I did say
Anderloss
that
is there.
with my movement.
Okay, Elzana.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll let you go now, so if I put you there.
Thank you.
Oh crap! I'm sorry. Yes.
So the doorway is now free.
I
There's
threw
a guard
I threw
slightly
the
doubled
dice
over.
in case I need to throw it to do the bead thing,
Right,
and I got the symbol, which I believe is the nat 20.
right.
I'll just check the other side. Yeah,
What's
it's
the
nat
range of
20.
that when it
20
goes
foot.
off?
10
10
feet, I
foot
think.
radius.
Okay.
Oh, and the damage type will
So
be
throw it in the big chunk of guards.
2, which is lightning.
Okay.
And if they pass a Dex 15 saving throw, then they'll take 3d6 of damage. If they don't pass, sorry.
And if they pass,
It doesn't say what happens
the
if
half
they
damage
pass.
or
I believe they take nothing.
It doesn't say.
that's
Just
fine then.
yeah,
Does it?
yeah. Successful save takes half damage.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
It's
And
either-
it's what was the DC? 15.
yeah, they've got to beat a DC 15 dexterity. Yeah, that is a square.
Right. That's. He's definitely fine. He's okay.
Excuse me.
He's
Okay.
okay. He's okay. Yep. Fail. Pass. Fail. That's weird. Weird lot that failed there.
Okay, so the ones that failed will take 14 lightning damage, and the ones that
14
passed will
lightning.
take 7.
Nice. Damage is damage.
Mm.
14.
How big is the area effect on this? Do I have
10.
to roll?
10 feet.
Yes, you will
You
have
would
to
have to
roll.
roll. But if you pass, you
What
take
is
that.
it? Dexterity.
Yeah,
So was it
dexterity.
7 and 14? Did you say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
7 if they passed the saving throw, 14 if they
Dexterity,
didn't.
sorry.
And what have I got to beat? 15.
hmm
I did 10, so I take
Okay, 14.
how much?
14 if you didn't pass.
Okay, so
But can
7.
you use your thing? You can use your evasion, can't you, to half it?
I've got it anyway.
Right.
Half the
It's
nimbleness or something, isn't it?
no evasion. Basically, if I passed it, I would have took no damage. If
It's so strong.
because I didn't pass it, I took
You
half
take
damage.
half. So you take 7.
And he takes half damage, so in terms of that.
Yeah, it's 7 if they take half, 14 if they
Right.
don't.
That's fine. Cool.
How are they looking?
Well, they've been electrocuted slightly.
Fair enough.
I felt a tingle.
And did you take any damage there?
He did take 7.
Nice. Good. You deserve it. So,
Just because I'm being sensible.
so
and not
you
just
threw that
attack.
to there, that went off and went boom. Okay. Right. Guard 1 is going to step back into the gap where the bomb just went off. 2 and 4 are going to shoot Anderloss.
Would I get cover because or am I just out?
No, because that's why I'm doing it, because
Yeah.
they've got the angle through the
That's
doorway.
fine. Yeah,
I have been a good kobold. So
have been very good.
Well, one of them gets a natural 1, so obviously hits the door
That
frame.
will miss.
The other one gets a... no, that's not 28. 23.
That will hit me.
they are within 30 feet and it's a heavy crossbow. Everything's a disadvantage for them.
Yes, it would be actually.
Oh.
So in which
Good
case,
They would
first roll would have missed then. Second, I rolled 2 16s on that, so
that hits. Then
26 then.
26, yeah.
Yeah.
Hits. They're plus 10. That's higher than me.
3.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for appearing on the stream briefly.
Don't think he appeared.
That's 9 damage
9. Okay.
as 1 crossbow bolt hits you.
Yep. Cool.
I'm going to put that in the end credits actually.
Food
Special
goblin.
guest appearance by the food goblin.
They are then going to move out the way.
I do like his
So
suntan.
that's 2 that shot, right?
Mhm.
2 have shot.
I didn't get any colour when we went
So that's
away.
10.
They pale.
They're going to need a turn to reload.
Snuggum was there, wasn't he?
I've caught the sun. I'm not allowed to play with the other goths
So-
for a while.
5, 10, 15.
It's too dark.
Yeah.
They're actually okay distance-wise. So 7, 8, and 9 are just going to shoot normally. They don't get the disadvantage. They're shooting Snuggum, who is now currently behind Anderloss, who's stuck in the back.
I haven't done anything.
Doesn't matter.
I shall.
28, 24, 24.
Was that a disadvantage?
They're not.
No,
They're out.
they're far enough.
Really?
They move back.
Okay.
So
I shall, at least on net, you can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when hit by a ranged weapon attack.
So one of them you could do that.
Yeah. When you do so,
which one are you doing?
first one to hit me, that would have hit me. They would all hit me, really, wouldn't they?
All 3 did
I
hit you,
don't know.
yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
remember the
So I
numbers.
shall deflect the first one. Okay.
Okay.
When you do, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 8.
Well, it was only... Oh, actually, no. Yeah, it was 9 damage you'd taken from that one.
Oh, so I don't take any damage.
Cool.
If you reduce damage to 0 and have a free hand, yes, I do, you can spend a key point to make a ranged attack as with a monk weapon with range 20-60.
Okay.
So I can throw the arrow, the bolt back.
Yep.
Right.
I'm assuming it doesn't come back the same speed.
No, you just
No,
roll
you
your martial
throw it.
damage as such, which is, I believe, is a d6 action.
Yeah.
Proficiency or whatever.
So that is a
I'll throw it back on that guy, the nearest one.
21.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits him.
And that would be...
Your hand looks really weird doing that.
Is it add my...
It's coming in from the side, I know.
Yeah, you can't actually see what you're pointing to. Oh, right. Okay. I thought you were telling someone to use a rope.
Right? Oh, no. No, that's 7 damage on him.
7.
Nice.
I do believe I add strength to that.
You do.
Well, that's not good.
Right.
And then how much damage do I actually take?
The one
From the other
went.
2 shots, you would roll damage.
Well,
find it
I
out
rolled so 11 and 11, 22 in total.
Ow, you bastards! I didn't even do anything!
Yeah.
That one's
Yeah,
going to
well,
move
give you
there.
that. Yeah.
That one's then going to move there.
Cherry.
You
Okay,
want
Cherry?
that?
These
No.
guys are, by
No,
the way,
it's
they're,
protected.
as they're fired, they're now just dropping their heavy
Right,
crossbows
right.
that were on straps
Going
and drawing
clockwise.
their swords as they step back out of the way.
They work on guilty by association, unfortunately.
I'm not guilty. I haven't been doing anything.
Yeah.
I've never done anything criminal or immoral or
Yet.
unethical in my entire life. I have not even ever told a lie.
Uh-huh.
Bullshit.
They do in fields.
Right. I've manoeuvred some around.
I'm not a Grennari.
Okay, so number 12 is now going to shoot at. I'm going to do it odds, it's Snuggum, evens, and loss.
Oh, no.
It's odds, sorry, Snuggum.
I am not odd. Well, I am.
So I've got my numbers mixed up here.
Since I'm near Snuggum, would I be able to get in the way?
If you want to step it,
Could I step in the way?
okay, you can be shot instead.
I'll get shot instead.
So I'm struggling with that.
Hero.
Oh, don't worry, Snuggum.
22 to hit.
That will hit me.
Good.
I move.
That will be 9 points of damage.
Go.
Shh. And then 5 of them are going to shoot their crossbows at Bobbo.
5 of them.
Actually, no, they're not.
Yeah. They can't all see him.
They're not. 3 are going to shoot their crossbows.
2 of them can.
The other 2 have already shot their crossbows and have let go, drawn their swords, and they're going
Only
for you
2
with
can
short
see
swords.
me.
The others moved.
They move. So
They get to move during their turn.
Takes a whole round to reload.
That's why they're then letting go of the crossbows,
Yeah.
and they're then drawing their swords. They're all getting their shots off first. So it's 3 of them are shooting their crossbows.
These trained militiamen.
21.
You okay?
That's
If they're
fucking
firing their
good.
Hello,
crossbows,
Tide.
this at disadvantage.
Hello, Ty. I'm John.
Oh, that should have been a disadvantage. 21 will be the lower of that one. The second one, 21 plus 23.
21 plus 23.
21 and 23 is what I meant. That's only that one, so that would be 24. 21, 23, and 24.
At disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're bloody good shots.
Well, it's plus 10.
They're trained, these guys.
They're not stormtroopers.
Yeah, these aren't stormtroopers, these are trained guys.
That's fair.
Sure,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Guard Imperial.
Do they all hit?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, that will be 16, 12, and 7.
Sorry, I was chewing.
16, 12, and 7.
The second you said 16, I was going to say uncanny dodge.
Yeah, I'll let you have that one. So 8, 12, and 7 then. So
That's,
27 damage.
in total, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, damage.
They then drop their crossbows, pull the swords out, and then the other 2, 3 and 5, they're going to go for you with their short swords.
Am I last in the initiative?
Yes.
Oh, sugar.
So the first one rolled a 19.
Oh, you don't get disadvantage now, do you?
I can't do maths today.
What are you trying to add onto it?
35. 35?
What?
35.
You
Yes.
got a 17 plus?
No, 19 and it plus is 16.
They
19
got
plus
6
16.
plus
35.
16 with their swords.
Yes.
Well, they're hitting all the time.
They're Imperial Guards. What do you expect?
We're trained adventurers and we get plus 7.
Welcome to
Well, the other one only rolled.
TPK.
The other one rolled a 1.
Okay.
So he only gets 17 to hit. So I'm assuming one of those hits you.
Oh,
And that will be 10 points of damage from that one.
I mean, I did hit guy with fairly
Now-
lowish roll.
That's all of them done their attacks. Guard 1 that was hit is now stood up, stepped back, he's positioned himself, got his sword out, he's let go of the bag of holding, which has kind of swung round on him, and with his sword out, he's shouted, "Surrender!" Snug him.
You've either got to surrender now or you've got to rush them.
Oh, so tempting.
I mean, basically,
put the
Bobbo-
bag of holding over
Bobbo's
his head.
getting the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah.
You guys are already getting shot to pieces and are probably going to get the shit kicked
Okay.
out of you.
Right.
Anderloss may survive.
I shall
might
go
live.
between
Just.
I shall go between Anderloss and the door.
Well, Anderloss is to the side of the door.
Yeah, so I shall go through the door.
Into the doorway or beyond the doorway?
Guy who had the bag of holding,
He's stepped
Who
back
wanted-
5 foot from the doorway.
yeah, who wanted to nick my stuff,
Yeah.
he's gonna get it.
Okay, so you are going to diagonal 5 foot, forward 5 foot.
Yep.
Okay, so snuggling
And
goes to there.
tactics.
With pack tactics, you need.
An opponent, one of my allies, to be within 5
Which
feet.
Bobbo is on the other side.
You've-
Of one of them.
No, he's not.
Ah.
He's 2 away. You have an ally within 5 feet, but nowhere near them.
I thought it only had to
near
be
the
5
enemy.
feet of him.
I don't know.
No, within
That's
5
what-
feet of the enemy.
Yeah, within 5 feet of the enemy, no.
No,
Not the enemy.
no,
You're
no. I don't think that is the case. I think pack tactics is 5 foot within your area. My one is 5 foot within the enemy.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's
I
just
don't know.
5 foot
You
from
have
him.
here it is. You have advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of your allies is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally isn't incapacitated.
Yeah. I'm pretty
But
sure
you're
they're
5
almost
feet from the
identical.
creature, right?
Him.
Yeah, one
He's
of us
within
is
5
5 feet.
He's within 5 feet of you, not of the creature.
All right, in which case, I'll go
The
for
guard
the-
stepped away from the door
I'll
frame.
go for the one that Bobbo's going for.
You can't.
I can't get there.
No, there's a door in the way.
Okay. I'm not fighting at advantage. I'm just going to blurry of flows.
I'm just thinking, actually, this might be easier if we just... I don't know if there are the... I don't know if I've got the default. The default original maps up on Alba. If they are, I might be able to do something.
How many of them are there? There's 10, right? There's 12, isn't there?
No idea.
It's 12. It's 12 of the guards.
I'm not going to be much help to you guys because I can't use any of my spells.
That's
As soon
what
as you
I'm
get
saying.
out of the room.
As soon as you get out of the room, you can use spells.
No, there's still some degree of...
But if you get out of the room, you can use spells. Instead of don't go.
I am going to use a different tactic.
Are you now?
Yes. I am going to use my special kobold ability of cowering and begging. Of please, sir, don't hear us.
So you're basically surrendering.
No. I'm doing the
Let's use
cowering
this
and
map.
things. Once per short rest, as an action, you may cower to distract foes. Yeah? Until the end of your next turn, allies gain advantage on attacks against enemies within 10 feet of me. And I will put myself as within 10 feet of as many of them as I can.
Yeah.
In order to go, please, sir, we don't understand.
Don't hurt us.
Is...
Don't hurt us.
To give all you guys advantage.
Which is very good for us.
Let me just see if I can draw this up. So,
We just need to give an idea of... They've taken a fair few of them have taken damage, haven't they? Because you did 7 damage
Yeah.
to all of them.
7 on a lot of them, 14 on others.
14 on a few, yeah. So we know...
yes, I think that's right.
We don't know how much health they've got.
No, but we can sort of get an idea.
And I just need an icon.
And get
for
out of the
guards.
magic field, I can do some real damage.
Which
but-
would be good. But you basically need to get past them.
Yeah, without getting my health took.
Well, you can disengage and then run
I
past
don't
them.
have that.
Everyone has disengage.
It's not on my sheet.
Everyone has disengage as a main action. Unless you're a rogue, which you can do as bonus.
Don't know.
Or a monk and you spend a key point.
Yes, or a monk can spend a key point. Your thing, you might just want to start stabbing people.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Now I've got to
just,
try and
like-
put these in the right place.
Oh, you've done a map.
I'm trying to, on the fly, draw one.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's 2. Number
Incarnate.
3 will be there.
FTW.
4
That's a lot of cards.
Mm-hmm.
is there. 5 went to
an
there.
impromptu map.
Yeah, but it's still cool.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
No, of
this
course not.
combat, but you know, it works. 7
It doesn't.
is
People keep hitting us.
We keep getting
Yeah.
munched.
8 is
We
there.
are the vagrants of violence.
We didn't have a choice at this point. Really.
No, because I know I want to strip down, so you guys can surrender if you want.
We
but
are
I
the
won't.
homicidal homeless.
Homicidal homeless. Okay.
That looks like a lot more guards than I wrote down.
There's 12. I had it down as 12.
I think that's right.
There's 12 there.
Although I've got Bobbo down as dying at the moment, so
Although it's not dying
let's
currently.
get rid of that.
Not yet. Anyway.
Now we're going to cause some trouble. Now I can see the map. We're going to cause some trouble.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so let's go to the initiative tracker.
Yeah.
Elzana is
Right,
going at
John.
that point, so
Yeah. I'm trying to think of alliterations for itinerant that mean violent.
Ah.
Or murderous.
Vagabond. No,
I've
Vagabond's
done
travelling.
violent.
Going ballistic.
Yeah.
Bobbo was second. Yeah. Anderloss will
Well, I
be.
was third because Elzana was first.
I was
Yeah,
first,
she
but then I
moved.
delayed the action, remember?
Let's pick on this guy. Let's add him into initiative. And they would be. There we go.
Cool.
So, there you go. Does that work better for you?
Good.
Yep.
That's good. Thank you very much, sir. Right. So combat it is.
Can I be to one side of the door? Is that possible?
Not now, your turn's been, hasn't
You
it?
still got
Oh no,
movement.
you're still on your turn. You haven't done your turn
You
yet.
can go
have you?
round him if you want.
So I was thinking if I can go in there and stay within his one
Yeah.
and put myself
That's
there.
what I was thinking, yeah. Because then you're still within combat and you're in,
Yeah.
and you can
That's
get
not
lots
right.
of them.
That's not right at all. Let's try that.
And then I'm in amongst as many of them as I can and go,
I think I must have had the size of the room wrong because it's about that.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's that one can go.
Fair enough.
There we go. And that's roughly the room shape and whatnot.
Fair enough. So Snuggum wants to be the square
So
left of one.
you were there. You
Yeah.
moved to there, and then you said you were going to attack number one.
No, he
I'm
wants to
going to
go
go
to
around
that
there.
square.
I'm
He's
going to
doing it.
use my grovel action.
Which one to there? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
So that my allies now have advantage against all of them that are within 10 feet as they are distracted by my
Cowering.
vociferous.
Is there an
Groveling.
advantage? Is there some sort of roll they need to do
Nope.
or fail?
Nope.
It just works.
Yeah.
They just feel bad.
Okay.
They piss
Please,
you.
I'm but a humble kobold.
Don't hurt me, please. Don't hurt
I'm
me.
just a little boy. Bullshit. Okay. So that's your turn then.
Mm-hmm.
So we go back to Anderloss.
Oh, you don't distract him and attack him in the same turn then?
No,
happened to
that
Elzana?
may
Yeah,
go
but into his
against.
next turn.
What happened to
Oh,
Elzana's
okay.
turn that round?
She went before the guards.
She went again.
Mhm.
Okay.
She decided to
Mm.
do nothing.
Right, well, I will
I
pop...
threw the thing and did the 7 and 14
That's right. Yes,
damage.
yes. Sorry, she did that. Yes.
That's true. The
And then the guards moved
How
around.
far back is the magical aura thing? Because you said it was just outside the door, right?
Yeah, basically consider it 5 foot
So
from the wall.
5 foot from the wall. Okay, cool.
On their side or outside?
Their
Their
side.
side.
So I will,
Outside.
Has Snuggum moved?
yes. So I will step round the corner
Yes.
into the doorway.
Snuggum was there.
Underloss will step
So
round
we-
the corner into the doorway.
Ta-da!
To there. He's going to attack. Is number one the one that I hit before? Did he step back,
Mhm.
didn't he?
If you go there, then Elzana will get a clear line of sight out the door.
I've still got movement, so I was thinking of hitting him, moving back in.
And letting Bobbo die.
Bobbo has
I
advantage.
mean, he's killed me already, so yeah, I would have advantage like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can use sneak attack.
Well, I said you couldn't have advantage on it simply because the door's there.
Mm-hmm.
So half of, you've got a physical door
Yeah.
right there, so you can just about get the guy.
No, my
Opposite end of the
groveling gives
spectrum.
him advantage, therefore he gets sneak attacks.
Right. Oh, he gets right.
Yeah.
So you guys get advantage, but nothing
Right.
bad happens.
I
These
swing on
guys get advantage
Right. Sorry.
against
Yeah,
them.
I
Yeah, I
understand that
swing
now.
on number one with my mace.
Okay.
So. with
You will
the
have advantage?
Yes, I got a 20 and a 1.
Okay.
I'll
So
take-
that's a critical fumble.
No, I'll take the 20.
God damn it!
Just, I'll take the 20. Thank you very much. Let's see how much damage we do.
Is this another Anderloss destroys their entire soul and being,
No,
And
I
half
can't,
of
I
their
can't
life-
do magic at the moment.
and half of their
I can't do
bloodline?
magic.
This is just an Anderloss destroys
I'm
the
just smacking
bloodline.
him with a mace. So
You've hit him so hard that his grandfather dies,
you take 6, 7, so
and his
11,
great grandfather
14.
is reresurrected
Who
from the
you
grave
hitting?
just to die again.
He's taking 16,
Oh, that's...
which goes to... He takes 32 radiant damage.
Yeah, funny enough, he's actually dead.
Shit. How was that for an answer?
Well,
Right, cool.
that's another murder on the rap sheet.
Cool. I've still
You
got
have been legally detained. You are now
criminals.
criminals.
Yeah, cool. I will step forward another
You have
space.
just committed the crime.
We have been legally detained by somebody who's in league with the Sultan.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. In this
I think
country,
you'll find that the Sultan is the legal authority
I'll
in this
step forward a
land.
square.
yeah, it's kind of how the law works.
Yeah, I know, right?
The problem is, he's a corrupt official.
Doesn't matter.
I've still got movement, so I'll step
It
forward
doesn't
another
matter.
square, please.
No, it's called insurrection still.
In an absolute
I'll step
monarchy,
forward another square, please.
Yeah.
I've still got movement. And
So you're
now
doing
if
a
I'm-
Blood Bowl follow-up maneuver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I know, right?
the monarch is
And
the
now I
state.
can use
The
magic,
state
right?
is the monarch. The monarch cannot
You
be
can,
corrupt.
but you can only do it as a
Bonus action.
Bonus
That's
action.
fine. I got bonus action spells.
Okay.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame. Number 12.
Number 12.
Yeah,
The
number
one that's
12.
the other side of number 7.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool. Advantage. Because he's within 10 feet.
Okay.
I'll take that one. 19.
Just hits.
Q. Let's see. How much damage is it? It is. It's so long since I used my spells. Actually, doing stuff. It's like. Ooh. 9 fire damage.
9.
Which I can change to radiant damage. Take radiant.
Radiant then. Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah. Just in case they're actually all secretly corrupted.
Let's. So I'm just bringing him in. He's.
Kill him, Bobbo. Kill him. That is my turn.
Add him into initiative. I'm going to add him right to the end. He moved out the way and those come back in. So
Oh, of course he has.
on your screen, he's literally one down.
Who's that?
One down, one more down just off the screen.
He's just
to
off
leave.
the screen.
You don't have to worry about it.
Fancy boy.
Just to let you know, I've put him back on the map.
Look
because
at
he
him.
was there.
Here's Mr.
He
Mars.
started walking away. You attacked. He's turned around and started coming back again.
Look at this Mr. Fancy Pants.
So.
Elzana, get out here and use magic.
Wait.
So Anderloss said his turn. Bobbo.
Kill him.
Bobbo, you are severely bleeding.
How do you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because I know how much bloody damage I did to you.
I'm going to take.
If you're not severely bleeding, you've turned into Iron Man.
Dun, 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 dun.
Comes back from holiday. It's like,
What is this boom chicka wow wow stuff?
Right.
Is that number
Elzana
one?
was getting
No,
under
that's
it.
number
For the-
3.
Stab
That's
him.
number 3 between me and Anderloss, right?
Stab it.
Yes.
Yeah, he's getting it.
He's getting it.
Oh, he is he?
He's getting
it, is he?
Oh, that's pretty
The
good.
funny thing is you get advantage and advantage,
You get double advantage.
which is still just 2 dice.
That's 23.
23 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Stab.
Stabby, stabby.
You're giving
Stabby.
it, you're giving it
Just
to
out of
him.
curiosity, the bit where they're all stood, what's the floor made of?
Sandstone.
Yeah.
Everything's made of sandstone.
Oh, that's a pretty
Or
good roll.
marble in some places. It might even be a marble floor.
No, it won't be
be
that
nice.
in a jail, will it?
Well, outside is his office. This was just a trick trap room for when people tried to sneak in and stuff. He traps them.
18 damage.
Ah, then
Is he still
Ouch.
alive?
I'd say.
he is just.
Yeah, that means 18.
Yeah.
Still alive.
I can do a bonus attack.
Well, not
Can
sick.
buff stealth though.
Sick would be 9.
Actually,
That's
What you
it.
could do,
Zeke
mate.
would be
Put
80.
yourself in
Yeah.
the corner there next to number 4.
A 9 is
They
no.
can't sneak up on you.
Nacht Zeke.
Ah,
Ah.
Zeke.
Acht
It goes
Zeke.
around you.
Zeke on the end.
Zeke.
Wall is a barrier.
Arctic.
Ja, so you got one
Zig,
Zig,
Zig.
3 Zig, 4 Zig, 5 Zig,
Because
6
otherwise-
Zig, 7 Zig, 8 Zig, 9 Zig.
Level will just move
100.
chaos around you and all get advantage.
Okay.
I could just move.
So, anyway.
In Germany for a while.
Loud count.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Anyway, Elzana, what are you doing?
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
we're still
my God.
Ah,
I'm
we're going
gonna.
back to Bobbo, are we?
Bobbo's going to move.
Bobbo's not done yet.
I'm gonna move one or two
Diagonally.
squares, whatever, diagonally towards the door.
To the corner.
That way.
Yes.
Why?
No, it makes an L.
No, I'm asking why he's doing it.
So then,
I don't know. He
So
thinks he's
He's
being
then
clever.
got cover from at least one or two of them.
He's
Yeah.
using the door as a shield.
pretty much.
Uh,
So then 6, 10, and 11 can't just move forward and surround him and stab him to death.
No, only 6 and 10.
Yeah, it's less.
You can only be stabbed by 3 at a time.
Yeah, but they don't have advantage because they're
Fair
not
enough.
behind him.
Bonus action, disengage.
The only thing I have, I am missing is a bonus
Elzana.
action attack.
Trying to work out where
So,
I can go to.
Ellie, baby, what you doing?
You can go stand next to Snuggum and do any magic you want.
I love the look you give me.
Never call me that again.
Oh,
Elzana.
dirty.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. You can go stand next to Snuggum and you can then
No,
use
I'm just
magic.
wondering if I can get. You see where you got the 2, then there's a gap and there's some either side of it. I'm wondering if I can get to there or one more down.
Can't get past me.
Where are you thinking of there?
Uh,
Or there?
the one next to the bottom sword cross thing this side there. Can I get to there?
There?
Yeah, can I get to there in 30 foot of movement?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, you can.
Okay.
There's a lot of attacks of opportunity there.
They'd all be attacking you.
Wait, I thought with movement it was
Your
only
best
attacks of
option-
opportunity if you're already in combat with them.
No,
No,
you get
you
it.
move
Second,
through that
you move-
first.
Okay,
Yeah.
where am I going
You're
then?
best off coming to here.
Okay, but can I use magic there?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, move
mean-
it there.
Te-
it's 5 feet away
Yeah.
from the wall, which is out.
So you can do
10 feet away.
5, 10. Number 3 technically could get an attack of opportunity if you move out of this one, but
he's
I said the door was in the way, and
Yeah,
if Snuggum doesn't get it, he doesn't.
yeah.
So that's your was it
15.
5, 10,
5, 10,
15.
15,
And then
20,
one diagonal
20.
20.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
if you move any more, you will take
Right,
a
okay,
dex
so
hit.
move me to 20 then.
Yeah.
I can use
And
magic.
then I will do the cool lightning.
Cool lightning.
Indoors.
Yes, because I created the cloud. Cloud, we worked this out before.
Doesn't seem right to me.
It's not
Right here, honey.
Yeah,
Right here.
right there would be a good one.
Where are you pointing?
Just here.
Just there, that would be a good one.
Sure.
Yep.
As long as it's not going to get any of you guys.
It will
It's,
just
it's a 60-foot radius. It's filling the room.
It will just
Yeah, but the damage is only a where's
Yeah.
it gone? 5 foot
5 foot
radius.
radius damage.
Yeah, and then
Caliph.
What I'd like to be able to do is say, now roll to see how far it goes off course.
Oh,
Through that
scatter.
guy in particular.
D&D needs scatter dice, because this would be hilarious.
That would be fun.
You know.
I'm just trying to do maths. Bear with me.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
tired. I can't do maths.
If it goes
numbers?
be
What numbers
hilarious.
you got?
6, 8, and 10.
6, 8, and 10. That's
16.
18. That's 24.
I knew I'd need it one day.
I have one too. I have a
So, 24.
Lightning damage.
But they get a reflex save, do
They
they?
get to
They
do
get
dex.
to
Dex
roll
save.
a
Reflex.
dexterity saving throw, but my spell saving throw is
Yeah.
16, so you got to beat 16.
Right.
That's pretty good.
So it's
Uh,
number 3.
3, 5, 6.
That jumped
10.
out. He would have got 11.
That won't. He takes
The
the full
next
20.
one, I rolled a 16.
That's
Okay.
pass, so you take that.
The next one, I rolled a 16.
Okay.
Number 10, I rolled a 3. So that would
Okay.
be a fail. And number 11, I rolled an 8, which would also be a
dear.
fail.
Okay, so the ones that fail take the
Apologies.
full
So 3, 10, and 11 fail.
24.
And the ones that pass take
So
half, so
3
they
is
take 12.
dead.
Yep.
You'll be a
10.
long day.
10, how much are they taken?
24.
24 if they failed, 12 if they passed.
Okay, the ones who failed just die.
So 3,
Okay.
10, and 11.
Just wiped out a whole lot of them.
So that's
Yeah,
quadruple
welcome.
murder you're now all up for charge for.
Wait, they've
5
already
and
accused us of
6,
killing someone that weren't a someone.
What was it, 23 or 24?
24, so
12,
they'll take
12 each.
12.
12. Right. 5,
6
6,
and-
12.
And I believe
5
they
and
would have
6.
took damage already.
From the belt.
From the bead, yeah.
No, those two didn't.
Oh, okay. They were too far back.
People have moved around.
Ah, fair enough.
Okay, well, they still take 12.
Still
so
good
That's
damage.
fine. I mean, it's their turn.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's fine. I know that I'm going to
Everything's
get
fine.
attacked now, but it's fine.
Probably. But we're all going to get attacked.
Yeah, but I've just done a big bulk lot of damage, so
Oh, cheerio.
told you, see.
flanking
Wait, if they're doing that, do I not get attacks of opportunity?
No,
They've got,
They
they're
haven't
moving
moved.
into your threat area,
Not
not
even.
out.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Sneaky boys. Sneaky. You ever seen a purple orc?
Choke it a little harder.
Oh,
Swallow, that's a good boy.
Wait, hang
That's
on.
what the
There
vicar said.
What's that? Why'd you hit me?
He said chocolate just took a bit. I'll give you a helping.
Mage hand.
Right, who's attacking who?
I've got no one attacking.
Starting off 5 and
No, I
6.
killed him out of the way for you.
5 and 6 are going to
me.
start by going for Anderloss.
I'm flipping
so
out.
So they're going to get advantage each.
I'm
So
surprised they didn't go
number
for me.
5.
Why would they? Number 5 would get
Oh.
advantage. Why would number 6 get advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, no. Number 5 gets advantage on you.
Yeah.
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 Okay, number 5 will get an advantage on you. So I'll do him first.
Fair enough.
So that will be. I don't know if that's going to hit you. 22.
I will reaction shield to give me +2 to AC, which still hits me, but I have it until the end of the turn.
Okay, so he hits you, and that will be 8 points of damage.
Cool.
Number 6 is going to go for Snuggum then to get the advantage.
Oh, you can't hit me. I am grovelling and pathetic.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't give a shit.
Don't care. Gonna kill you anyway.
That will be 22.
Nah.
No. Okay. In which case, you don't really take 8 points of damage.
Good try.
Number 7 is going to go for Elzana.
Yeah, I figured at least one of them was going for me.
So with advantage, 18 plus. Oh, shit, math is hard.
What's it plus? 10?
26.
Yeah, you already hit me without your plus, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
9 and 12 are both also going for Elzana because they get the advantage.
Okay.
Well, they're trained to go for the magic user, really. That one is a 19 plus 25.
Yeah, you'd already hit me before your plus.
Okay, so that's number 12. But he only did 8 points of damage.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
And then number 9. He might actually miss this one. 14.
Shit pencils.
14 misses, doesn't it?
Yeah. You have to beat an 18.
Elzana?
They're not great, are they?
Sorry.
Yeah, so you took 8 damage from the last one.
Yeah.
And
there's a
the
14
next one
on
only
you.
gets you a 14 misses, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, number 8 can only go for Elzana.
Yeah.
It's on the end.
They feel like they've got a bit of boil on them or something.
So 18.
Yeah, meets it, beats it.
Okay,
They feel like you have to push really hard to get anything out of it.
10. Excuse me.
10 doesn't hit.
3
10 damage.
damage.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Number
HP
4
or
is
maybe
now
a
going to
1
go
or
for
2B.
Snuggum. I'm not that nasty. 22 to hit Snuggum.
No.
Okay, in which case you don't take 8 damage. And number 2 is going for Mr. Loss. And that's a crit.
That's great.
I rolled a 19 and a 20.
Cute. That hits me.
Yep. So I need to double.
Yep.
Anyone got anything that puts them at disadvantage?
14.
No.
14. Okay.
And with that last one, actually no, we'll let Snuggum go. The Caliph's after you, so we'll let him do the shouting.
Okay.
Get them. Capture them alive. Or dead.
Pack tactics.
Yeah,
I have
you
advantage.
have advantage on whoever you want at the moment.
Which one of the 5 that I could possibly attack is looking the worst for wear?
Because they're in a little nice line. And we're both larger creatures, so you just move for us. Yeah.
Number 12 looks the worst.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
pouring with blood.
Okay. My first attack will be upon him,
Okay.
and then we will see where we go from there.
If you kill him, move on to someone else.
Yeah.
You have advantage. The pack tactic.
Did not improve things. That is an astounding 14.
Niente.
Niente. So second one is a more reasonable 23.
There, that hits.
Okay.
Punch.
Did you say dodge?
Punch.
Max damage! 9.
9. Number 12.
He's
Number
dead.
12 is dead.
Okay. Blurry of blues.
What's
On to the next
You're
one.
going to blur your flows.
What's
Yeah.
the next one that looks injured?
Logically, I'd have to go for 7, really.
You
Wouldn't
could go
I?
7 or 6.
Yeah, but I didn't.
It depends. I mean, if you want to go really clever, you could go punch, and then kick behind you.
Yeah.
If you're really clever. However, that'd
I'm
be
not really
Anderloss.
clever.
No.
I reckon you should swing round and smack
It's,
Elzana in the
besides,
face
it's
now.
quarterstaff.
Ah.
What did I ever do to you?
You guys attacked me.
Bang,
No,
bang.
I refused to strip down and you shot me, so of
is-
course I'd retaliate.
2, 7, or 8. Worst looking one.
He's not allowed to tell you.
No, we can
Yeah,
see.
you can say
And if they're all uninjured, which one is
2, 7, and 8. 8 is the only one who's taken damage.
Okay.
Where's
But
eight?
I don't know why
you
you're
over
after
there.
number
I
8.
can't- No, I said
Yeah.
2, 7, and sorry, misread
2, 7, and
6.
6.
6 has taken some damage.
Okay, we'll go for 6 then. So whack, 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 whack. It's a duck.
Did you
Right.
mean to sound like a duck then?
15?
No.
Next one. Nat 20.
Yes.
You said that like you was unsure. No.
Yeah.
Twenty.
So do I roll 2 dice or double it?
You roll 2 dice and then double.
No, you don't bloody roll 4 and double it.
I mean,
Cheating dice.
Ah, down.
you got caught out.
I was trying to get us there. We need some help in this fight.
Okay, so roll your damage.
No,
then
you seem
double
to be
it.
handling yourselves.
Yeah.
There was 12 of them to start with. There's only 7 left.
It's
And you
still-
guys,
Right.
I think
I
the
had to
majority
put
are over
about
half
three or
it.
four.
That is
didn't I?
an astoundingly high 11.
Yay!
Yeah, no,
No,
the
damage.
damage.
Oh, damn it.
Is he alive?
Which one was, sorry?
6.
6.
Number 6. 11 on number 6. Yeah, you kill him.
Yeah! Multiple homicide.
Sorry, you said 7?
No, you said
I
6.
said 6.
But you can do it against number 7 if you
No,
want.
No,
number
you
6.
said there was 7 alive.
Now there's,
Yeah, there's now 6 alive.
6 alive.
You've killed 6 of them.
Good.
That is serious murder.
I
That's good.
killed
We
like
killed
I presume you're staying where you were put.
Well, we're going to kill more of them.
I never said I was trying to kill them.
Okay, the Caliph.
Yep.
If people keep walking into my walking stick.
What's he going to do?
9, 2, and 5. It's okay. It's okay. Ah, fuck him.
Jesus. Alright. Calm down.
What?
I just hear you behind the screen go, die, die.
No, it's more a case of, well, he's okay and he's okay. Fuck that one, sod it. Okay. So, area of effect. What is the area of effect of a fireball? Is it
I don't
30
think I have
square,
that spell.
30 foot
diameter?
radius.
Better know who that's going
No,
at.
it can't be 30-foot radius.
No, it's bloody big. Fireball.
I don't have fireball, so I can't tell you.
The 30-foot radius would be that.
Yep. Yeah, it's bigger than you think.
Don't think it's that. Pretty sure it's not that.
Do it. Do it.
I'm going to look that one up.
20 foot.
There you
It's
go.
20 foot. I thought it was.
And 8d6.
8. Oh, nice.
See?
Ooh, where did it on that one?
Some
Yes.
players just say things with authority and hope
Some
you.
Right, that's 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
However,
Is he an evoker? Is he an
He's
evoker?
a dragonborn and he has true sight, I dare to say. And he did the anti-spell, so I dare
you
say
can
he's
be
got
pretty
magic.
sure that he's a spellcaster.
Yeah.
So, 8, 4, 2, and Bobbo, you are not going to be affected by this because there's an anti-magic field in play.
Question. One question.
Yes,
Right.
Where's
How's
the
that-
spell? Hang on.
Yeah.
Where's the spell being done?
it's
Yeah.
being aimed on Snuggum.
Snuggum. So then we would still take it. The spell is dissipating on Snuggum. The area
Okay.
of effect would go out.
Fine.
Correct.
I don't mind you taking damage. He doesn't give a shit about his guys. He's got hundreds of them.
I would like to say I would like to use Dispel Magic.
Do you have a reaction to do that?
I do this turn. I had a turn.
Really?
Yeah.
You bastard.
You should have knew that was coming, AJ.
I did this with your necromancy. You knew I had this.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I will let you get away with it if
Okay. What level is the spell?
you need to pass a DC 15 perception
Okay.
just so that you realise he's casting it. If not, you're not, because you are quite a distance from him.
15.
Okay, you realise at the last second he's doing it. And what
What
have you
level
got?
is this? So dispel magic.
Level 3.
120 feet, level 3 aberration. You can do it as a reaction. Duration is instantaneous. I need to know the level of the spell that he's
I
casting.
believe it's a level 3.
Level 3. So I need to beat it 13 and I can add a d4 to this.
Okay. Fucking 8-year-old 1.
12.
Wanker.
So
Even with a D4.
Every single
14.
one of it. 14.
so that beats it. So you don't get to cast spells.
Fine. No, you get to
That
cast.
spell.
Back to our go?
I'm now out of reactions. Cast again if you can.
No, it goes back to our go, doesn't it?
You might have a quicken spell.
He doesn't.
Oh, okay.
However, what he
Okay.
does have is guards.
Oh yeah, there you go. That works.
When all else fails,
I could have sacrificed 6 guards there and taken you guys out, or I can just bring more guards in.
So we've got
Is that
to take
okay?
it out then.
So, Anderloss, how much are you shitting yourself now, mister?
I don't know. I had a pretty good time.
Yeah, fucking hate you. Really fucking hate you.
Why do you hate me?
I'm going to have to look up how you can do a quickened. He gets to do fireball, you cast counter spell, and he casts counter spell. Fuck you!
No, because dispel magic is an area effect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's one effect, so it's like I'm
But you
choosing
can-
to spell his.
But you can counter a counter
counter.
spell.
If there was another wizard, he could counter my dispel, but
Yeah.
you can't counter it yourself.
I need 2 of them.
Yeah, that will work.
Excellent. So in with the guards comes running
Oh,
His
of
assistant.
course it does.
his apprentice.
Of course it does.
Because you opened your mouth.
Of course he does. You can't
You
just.
keep casting
Wait,
dispel
isn't
magic.
that metagaming
I'm fucking you
though?
over.
Isn't that metagaming though?
Guys,
Yeah, but the DM does it again. That's the whole
I
point.
honestly think at this point in time, our best chance is to go and see the Sultan.
Yeah, but I ain't going bloody in on the undercrackers.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Well, you know,
Oh, we
as
did-
negotiations go,
I don't think it's going to go very
Yes,
well.
Pinkie Pie.
yeah,
And it's quite possible that on the way home, because I give him a lift, he may accidentally fall out on the A14.
Actually, he's on our way home.
don't dox us.
What? The
Yeah.
A14's a bloody big road.
This
No one's ever going to guess we're in Felixstowe.
This is filmed live on the A14.
Live on the A14. Yeah.
From Felixstowe. Maybe?
No, we're
Don't worry, we should
in
have
that
our
funny
home
little
too.
shop beside the A1, right?
So what's going on? Whose turn is it?
I don't
What do you mean? I
know.
don't understand.
Is it back round to me
There's
now?
a
Yeah.
funny shop.
Cool.
I've
well,
never
the
driven
A1.
past it.
I've no idea.
Back round to me.
Is it
I don't know what shop you
go?
mean.
There's a
Anyway.
nice club.
Sorry,
That's
yes, it's
behind there as
Anderloss's
well.
go.
Right.
But as it's taking so long, we're going to go straight to Bobbo.
Hey, you've been talking. It's my turn.
He asked
No,
me
you
to-
talk too much on my turn.
Oh,
He
You
did.
said dispel magic.
In all fairness, he did ask quite a few times, was it his go now?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to ignore him.
I would like to run at the
Dispel
Khalif.
go.
Can you even get that far?
I would like to run at the Khalif.
So, which one do you
I
do?
would like to run at the Khalif.
You're going to run at the Khalif.
You can
When
have
you
your
get attacked?
you can have your opportunity effects from 7 and 5. I want to get to the Khalif.
So you get to
Oh
there,
dear.
or as you're leaving that
Yeah, you
square,
can do your attack.
7 and 5 will attack you. Number
I can
7.
get to him as well.
Ooh. Number 7 will get a 26.
So that will hit. Yeah.
The other one only gets a 19.
19 will hit me. I only,
Oh, well.
I only have 18.
Nice. So
Is your skin thing not
12
with you?
No, it goes at the end of the day.
and 8.
8. So what? So 8.
20 in total.
20 in total. So cool. Cool. I'm still going to be running at the Khalif.
Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25
Yeah,
foot
so
you've got to there.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to try and attack the Khalif. So we'll see. Level 4 inflict wounds.
Right.
That will be a 19. Add my spell casting. which will be
It's usually 5.
5. Yep, so that'll be 24.
Okay. Tell you in a second.
If 24 doesn't hit him, that's going to be a bit nuts. Right?
Just
As a
wait.
spell
I'm just waiting for the
caster.
internet
As a spell
connection to
caster.
finally work.
That was a 19 then.
Right, he gets a +5 bonus.
Okay.
What did you get?
24.
Excellent.
Really?
Cast shield. You miss.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry.
I'm
No
gonna...
animosity there at all, is there?
No.
I didn't mean from your side, Reese.
I've still got a reaction this turn because it's a new turn.
Oh, you're going to dispel that?
I will try.
I
Yeah.
feel like there is a certain misuse of power here.
I'm going to try and dispel that. So, what's levels he casting shield at?
What level is it?
It's normally level 1, I believe.
Yeah.
But you can upcast. I think you can upcast.
Yeah, it was just 1 he cast it
Okay.
at.
So that will be add 6. So that will be 11, which I believe will dispel it. So you don't have shield. So 24 does it hit you?
Can you do that whilst you're attacking, though?
Because I'm doing a spell to attack him. He's using a reaction to cast a spell. And then I'm using my reaction to try and dispel it.
Letting the
Which I
original
can't,
action
no,
go
'cause it's a
through.
different spellcaster, so I can't dispel it. So you will avoid it. Bastard.
However,
So what,
you
you can
will,
use your bonus
the way I
action
see it
to-
Yeah,
happening
we'll
is you
still
go to
use-
hit him,
Go to hit him.
hits his
he'll
shield,
hit his shield.
then you react,
Then I react.
you take his shield
I
down,
take shield down. So then if I had a
so you
bonus
now
action, I
have,
could.
you don't have your reaction,
No,
he doesn't
he
have
doesn't
his shield.
have his shield, but I can bonus action try and attack him with my
Yes.
bonus action stuff. Cool. So I'm going to do that.
Okay. Sacred Flame by any
21.
chance?
No, just bite. 21.
Now his shield's down, yes.
Cool. Let's try and bloody
Fuck.
rip his throat out. That'll be 13.
13.
That's the damage, not the...
That's
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
I'll get that in hit points.
Yep.
You sick bugger, you. That's my turn.
Okay.
I did something. I'm annoyed I used my level 4 spell.
Okay. We move on to Bobbo.
You guys good?
What do you mean by good?
No.
I don't know what you mean by good.
I can't heal, but you know.
I've got some degree of health left, but I don't know why you're asking are we good.
Because I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, and
On
dash over to him.
that nice little alignment chart, I don't think we're in the good bit.
Well, I can't heal, so I'm just gonna move towards the Caliph. Bonus action disengage from number 5.
And I'm pretty sure we're not in the lawful bit either.
How, can you get to me, or you go for someone else? Go for another character. Rank
Okay.
of guts.
I was gonna go for the Caliph because if we can take the Caliph out,
Yeah.
then
It'll be quite a good one.
less guards and spellcasting.
Bonus action dash.
That's what. I'll,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attack, yeah. Yeah, 'cause
Right,
you're going disengage.
so if I go 1,
You
2,
can go round.
3, 4, 5,
Bonus
so I've
action.
got 25 movement,
Yeah.
I believe.
Well, with your
1,
movement, if you
2.
want to avoid being hit, 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, if you use a bonus action.
Yeah,
Yes.
bonus action dash, and then I will hit him with
Have you
advantage.
You've got that.
Yep.
Not back
have you got another 10 feet of movement? Because you move to the other side of him and get advantage. Or another 5 feet.
I can do.
You've got,
yeah,
with
I-
bonus action dash, you can get there.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then
that'll
it
give me
gives.
advantage
Yeah,
on-
yeah.
I'm just going to draw what I see as the rest of the room.
Yep.
Uh,
Roll. Kill
let's
him.
do that.
Hit him hard, buddy. Good hit.
That's 23 to hit.
So
23 to hit, he hits.
I'm running out. First one. I've used a first one.
Oh!
Oh.
Good roll.
That's 26 points of damage.
I rolled my lightning damage.
That's That's 2 max D6s, 1 max
It's got
D8,
right where
and
my
then
aim
a
is.
5 and a 1.
Good hit.
Nice.
Leaf.
Did you add your
I
dexterity
don't know if
to
he's
that as
going to
well,
be too
by the
far
way?
away.
Oh, I didn't know.
Did you add your dex to that?
So that's 12, that's 20, that's 25, that's
You want to hit
26.
these 3.
Then I've
Yeah.
got the +7.
From your
Where
dex.
can I put
It's
it?
only
It'll
your
only hit
dex
them and not
modifier.
us.
No, it's from here.
Oh,
What
plus-
is it?
Yeah, so that's +7. So
Another
that's,
7 take. I've got to take another 7 off.
that's 26,
So
that's
it's a good radius,
34,
but it's 5
33 in
feet
total.
of
You need
the
to remember
point
to
must
add
make
that.
because dexterity.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you're
I
within
didn't
5 feet
do
of
that
our
with the one
palette,
who
you have
was
to make a
still
throw.
left either.
So if I put it at the front between 2 of them.
Right. Elzana.
Yeah, I've already rolled my damage. I'm just trying to work out where to put the pinpoint to just get the 2 in front of me and snug them and not ourselves.
You put
Is
it
it,
on
is,
square
is
behind.
it the
Lightning thing.
So put it 1 square behind the middle of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it would
I mean,
be.
if you put it straight on you, you'll be able to get all 5 of them.
Yeah, but then I'd have to make
You'd
the
have to
saving
take
throw.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, could you take one of them?
Well, not
No.
with what I've thrown, no.
And nor could I.
No, so just do 9 and 7.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the front between 9 and 7
So they've got to
for
make
the lightning
dex
damage
checks.
thing. And I've rolled 30.
Damn.
Yeah,
you
which
got-
is why I couldn't put it on myself.
Well, you should really decide it first, then roll damage, but that's fine.
I always roll and. Because I already knew I was trying to hit those 2, I just couldn't figure out where to put the pointer.
Okay. Sorry, whereabouts are you putting that? Sorry?
So you see the square just in front between 9 and 7?
The one behind.
Or just
Yes.
behind, sorry, it's in front to me. And when I put it there, so it only hits 9 and 7.
That one. Yep.
I can't see where you pointed.
Oh, it's not coming up. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I rolled 30, so if they pass, they take 15. If they don't, they take 30.
Dex saves.
Right, okay.
And they have to pass a
Um,
dex save of 16.
So I'm just,
He's doing guards off the screen.
of course.
God. He's just adding in more guards. Oh, for God's sake, Adrian.
Right, there's another dozen guards come running. He called out for them.
Shut the
Um,
doors.
Right, sorry. So,
Kill Khalif.
So
Kill the
the
guards that
spell
are there.
point is at the
And then
point
get
where we
back
only
in
hit
the
9 and
room.
7.
Oh,
right, okay, so 9 and 7 both need to make
A DC saving,
Right.
dexterity saving
9 rolls of 1.
throw.
That one rolls 14 and he had 6, so 20.
Okay, so he takes 15 lightning damage. The one that didn't
So
pass
7
takes the full
takes-
30.
7 takes
15.
15.
The other one takes the full 30.
The other one is definitely dead. They didn't even have 30 hit points.
Cool. And then I can move now safely, right?
No, because the
no,
ones the back.
Not even...
you got 2, 4, and 8, and 7 all still in
Because I
combat with
don't
you.
know if I've disengaged. It's not written on my sheet.
You do, and it's just about an action. But you
I
disengage
did my
would be instead of
action
casting a
already,
spell.
So yeah, okay. I'd stay. All right. Can I? I don't
Do you have
think
any bonuses?
the only bonus action I have is healing word, but it's
If-
not. I don't think it's a cantrip. So
No. Yeah. No, you can't then. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Fair enough.
Why can't
I
you do if it's a bonus?
It's
action?
bonus action.
it's a bonus action, but I thought they could only be cantrips.
No. If the first one is that a leveled spell, or are you just calling down the lightning?
I'm just calling it down. I did the spell the turn
So
before.
then you could do a bonus action spell.
Could someone
Okay.
tell Khalif, call off the guards or you die?
But then
I don't think it
where's healing word gone? Oh,
It'd
there it
probably
is.
go
Right at the
around.
front. So yeah, so then if I do the healing word on myself, then there's the bonus action. That will be.
Because
That's a
it's not looking good.
Can I do it at
I don't
any
give a shit if I
level?
die. You're
Sorry,
right with me.
other people are talking.
Yeah,
The-
sorry.
The bonus action spell, can I cast it at any level?
No, you can only cast that.
No, because you.
it's
Actually, no.
you could.
Sorry, the
It's a
cool
level one
lightning
already.
one.
It's just
It's
an action. It's not a
It's
spell.
an act-
I casted it the turn
hang on,
before.
guys, one at a time. Action. It's an action to direct it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your full action done. So you can now do a bonus action, which can be a spell or a cantrip. However, I believe the cool lightning isn't that a concentrate.
It might, so it has to be a spell that doesn't require concentration.
Yes, it's a
Healing
spell.
word doesn't control it.
Yeah, so you can heal someone, including yourself.
Can I do it at any level I wouldn't know is what I'm asking.
Yes, because you haven't done a level
You haven't
spell
done it.
this time.
Okay, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to do it on myself because I'm the spell person.
Yeah, I just spell.
Well,
It's-
I've
it's
got
either
less
you-
than half my health, so...
Yeah, you do on you. That's
So...
I healed a little bit for biting his face.
With the
No,
mouse
it should be the other way around.
So it's 3d4s that I'm
let's-
throwing, and I add on
Remove him
5.
and then add him back in. No, that doesn't go back out, does it? What if I do that? Yeah, that's better.
And I did 11. So it's taking 34.
7, 9.
How's the Caliph looking?
Oh, injured.
Oh, good. Someone's done something.
Okay. So
The look on his face tells you, though, that he's had worse.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, so that gives me
And
a
he's
little bit more
enjoying
health.
himself.
So then it's Snuggum's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Snuggle. You can kill multiple
Come on,
guards.
Snug Daddy. We're going to get to the end of this round and then we'll call it an evening and we'll pick it up next week, where you still haven't exited
Tactics.
this floor.
Tactics.
Tactics.
Yeah.
Like
Fantastics.
Number 7's not looking good.
Number 7 is about to die.
Several of them aren't looking very good.
No. So number 7,
Yeah.
that would be a 21.
Nice.
That hits.
That's a 6 points of damage.
7 is dead.
I did a fair bit of damage on him.
I shall then switch my attack back to the one behind me.
Number 2.
I did 15 damage on number 7.
Yeah. Nasty.
That's a no.
That's a no. Okay.
Okay.
That's a no. Flurry of blows?
Yeah, flurry of blows. That is a 25.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
That is a 9.
Nice.
9 damage on which one, sorry?
Number
The one
2.
in front of him.
Number 2.
Behind him.
Yeah, behind
Fine.
him, sorry.
9 or 5, did you say?
9 damage.
9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 2.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
And a 24.
On number 2 again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits him.
That is an astounding.
Okay. Still up.
You still got 2 more hits, haven't you?
Dead. No, that was it.
I'm so
I thought you got 4 hits.
Okay.
No, that was it. That was 2 main attacks.
It's the guards' turns.
Flurry of blows.
I thought Flurry of Blows was 4
Number 5 is going to
hits.
step in. And he's going to smack Snuggum with advantage. Oh, that one tried to escape. That was a 15. 21.
Nah.
No?
21 doesn't hit. Still doesn't hit.
Oh, well,
Damn it. In which case, you don't take 10 points of damage.
Are you still up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 2 and 4 are both going to go needed. Number 2 doesn't get advantage. He misses. Number 4 does get advantage on Snuggum. That's 2 17s I just rolled there, so 23. That again doesn't hit you, does it?
9.
That's another 10 points of damage. And 8 is going to go for Elzana.
Yeah, I picked up.
That would be 21.
Yeah, just about hits me.
You're still up, though.
10. You also get 10 points of damage.
Okay.
That's that lot. No, they're not going to do anything else. Actually, they are. Number 8 is going to move to here.
Where? Do we not get an attack of opportunity then?
No, because he hasn't moved out of your range.
He just
We're
basically
talking-
He just moved
into
around you.
position.
We're talking level 1 wizard levels of hit points right now.
Right.
Not looking
5, 10, 15, 20,
Kill the
25.
believe we can retreat back.
5,
door.
10, 15,
I could die to
20,
emotional damage.
5, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
We're
5,
screwed.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Surely they
30.
wouldn't be here yet. He only just
5,
called them.
10, 15, 20,
Don't know how far away they were.
5,
Such
10,
rubbish.
15, 20.
Honestly, guys,
5, 10,
all we needed to do was go see the Sultan. That's what we wanted to
I'm
do.
not going to see him in my bloody underwear.
To be fair, we only got involved because we thought Elzana was going to get killed.
I could let me die.
Oh yeah, you initiated combat.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to strip to my underwear. Fuck that.
Okay, they all come piling in.
I can think of
Anyway,
worse
make the
things.
change. It's usually you.
What? The stripping down?
No, initiating combat.
These guys all come charging in. I'm not going to let them have an attack this round because I'm going to say that they've come running in. They're trying to assess what the hell's going on.
Yeah, we're going to.
What are they meant to be doing?
Yeah, that's fair.
The Caliph,
Yeah.
he's facing you because Bobbo skirted
Yeah,
around
right.
him, but he was facing you and attacking, having a fight with you. And he's just going to look at you. Surrender?
I'm going to shout
our
out,
underwear.
Ellie's been possessed by a demon.
I'm just trying to protect my friend who doesn't want to strip.
It's basically he's waiting for a response from you, and you've got about two or 3 seconds to respond.
Should we surrender, guys?
I'm not stripping down.
Oh, for God's sake.
You can surrender. We don't have to all surrender.
Right. How about...
No, didn't you hear what he said in the first place?
How about...
No.
If one of us goes against it,
I'm not
then
stripping to my underwear.
then we all take the damage.
We haven't escaped.
So
Yeah.
This is negotiation.
I'm only refusing to strip down. That's not escaping.
How about we come
you're going to
quiet?
need to help me out here. How do I do a melee spell? A melee spell attack
Okay, so
to hit you.
is it a spell attack?
Yes.
Is it a
So you will
touch
be
attack?
adding your spell
Spell
attack
save.
bonus
Right.
to this. So you'll roll a d20 and then you'll add your spell attack bonus.
Well, I rolled an 18.
So then you add your spell attack bonus to that,
It's usually 5.
which is normally off your intelligence or wisdom, depending on what.
Right, his is very high, so it's going
Yeah.
to be 26 then.
So that will hit me. And now
Excellent.
you roll damage.
Right.
It can be a maximum of +5 if he's human.
He's not. He's
Good.
Dragonborn.
Still
One.
coming out to you max
Still be
+5.
+5,
2.
but then
Well, if
plus
you're through to
proficiency.
19, that's
Three.
only 24.
We don't know what level he is.
Has anybody got 3d10 or
Yeah.
whatever can borrow? So,
Where's it gone? 1.
thank you very much.
Okay, you
So-
got them. Okay, never mind.
Just out of,
I
yeah,
had them right.
I'm giving back to you
Mm.
what you've given back to me.
Oh,
Please.
So we are
no.
Level 5 inflict wounds.
level 5.
He didn't do level 5.
I know he didn't, but he's fucking getting it.
It's spell
So-
magic.
What bullshit have you set us up against? 24 guards and then level like
Fucking
9 wizards.
18, 18, 27, 27,
Supposed to give us a chance.
This is
34,
ridiculous.
34,
Oh yeah, we were really
43.
doing well.
Right.
43,
I
49,
I,
53 points of damage.
I propose that we unionise.
53?
Yes.
Cool, I'm alive on 2. I'm still alive.
He's still looking at you as if waiting for you to respond because you did.
Attack me!
You didn't actually respond though.
I asked the guys if we were surrendering.
I said you guys could, but I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not have to strip down.
Yeah, but if you don't, we can't.
No,
you
he
don't
only
surrender, we can't
said
surrender.
if one escapes. Nobody has escaped.
Jesus Christ, Agent, what wizard you throwing us up
So-
against?
At this point, to
With
be
me
fair,
on 2 hit.
you've been taken into effectively the guy's castle.
Still ridiculous.
You had a load of guards forcing you to give up your weapons and
strip.
undergarment. Well,
Don't care
not
about my
strip naked.
weapons.
You just had to go down to
I
your
am not
undergarments.
stripping down to my undergarments.
Your undergarments would have included your basic dress if that's what you're wearing. It's just get rid of the armor. But you guys refused. You started combat.
Alright.
He called in more guards.
No, no,
He's a high-level
we did
wizard.
not
Excuse me,
refuse.
I refuse.
We did.
Sorry, yes. You
I
refused.
refuse.
Yeah.
You guys then initiated combat anyway.
No. You initiated combat.
By shooting me.
Well, she
We were
refused.
just defending her.
She refused. She was enticed to be compliant. You guys then
We're not going to let
attacked back.
get shocked.
I'm not being
You guys
funny.
attack back.
Shooting me with a crossbow is not going to make
You've
me
had
be
plenty of
compliant.
time to surrender. I keep telling you, do you want to surrender? How many times have they called out surrender to you?
And how many times have we asked them?
4 times now. 4 times.
Every time
No,
I
yeah, you guys
in
play
my-
if you want, but I'm
in
not,
my
I'm not
defence-
stripping down.
In my defence, I am playing snooker.
on the screen. Get to that shit.
So, have you seen Pinkie Poe's last comment?
No,
I can't read
my
it.
screen's
Looks
gone
like we're
dead.
starting Star Trek early then.
So how many are actually on the screen?
Potentially. If
I
these
didn't
guys
say that
just don't
earlier.
fucking understand it. So
You
what we
said
have,
strip down
right.
to undergarments. That
Guys.
means underwear.
So to clarify,
Yeah.
well, I'm assuming that underneath Elzana's garb, she's not wearing just knickers and bra. I'm assuming that medieval times she's probably wearing
Some sort
an
of tunic or
underdress.
something like that.
That's what in my
You
mind
never
I was
said it was
thinking.
medieval
And I'm
times in
expecting
disguise.
these 3 are in long johns
She's
or
not
something.
wearing a dress anyway. She's
I
wearing
wasn't
trousers
wearing
and a
anything.
top.
Oh yeah, you don't actually wear
I
anything
don't
anyway.
wear anything.
You're
No,
wearing
you
just a
give
lizard.
up.
I'm wearing a sack.
He's got to rip off his own skin.
Yeah, so your sack's fine. You were already compliant.
It says,
So were you.
sugar.
You guys had already complied.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. They never had to attack.
Alright.
I wasn't just going to let you die.
No, if I die, I die.
Alright. Well, anyway, you can have a week to think about your choices.
Yeah.
And
I won't though.
you're not here next week.
No, I won't be thinking about it.
You'll forget as soon as you walk out the door. That, huh?
No, I'll remember it, and it'll be funny. But I don't think about my choices.
Are we talking Snuggle?
Hang on. I'm just going to make a choice for John. Fuck it.
Why not? Let's go.
One on one. You're all doomed.
That's my career. Right.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. Okay.
What a session. What a session.
Well, at least as a minimum, I hope you enjoyed that combat.
I did until I got hit with absolute bollocks.
It's fucking annoying, isn't it?
I've never cast it at level 5. I've only been at level 4.
You chose to go up against a level 5 sorcerer.
You didn't have a level 5 spell at level 5.
Who said he is level 5?
You said it's level 5.
No, he's a level 5 sorcerer casting level 5 spells, is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
He's only level 5, he's not going to be casting that.
I know, right? I'm level 7 and
In
I'm
fact, level 5 would only think he'd get fireball.
You get like level 3 fireball, but that's it.
I'd like,
What level
the
is it?
DM's supposed to give us a chance.
24.
Where did it say?
Sorry.
I'd like to object. I feel railroaded.
This is ridiculous.
Can I just ask you a simple question?
Where did it say the
At
DM
what
gives you a
point
chance?
did I not give you a choice?
Well, when we went
When
into
you
the
trials are
4 times you've had the chance to surrender.
but we don't want to surrender.
4 times.
No. We don't want to surrender.
Yeah.
That's not a choice.
I have a choice not to step out in front of a bus.
Yeah, but to be fair, if you'd let us go with all our
I
stuff,
have
we'd have
plenty
gone
of
quite
choices not to
happily.
do that.
What level is he out of curiosity?
I haven't actually fully worked it out.
Oh, okay.
I just
I just knew that I knew that, and I quickly looked up some stats, but I've not actually fully looked him up. So yeah,
He's a wizard. He can't have that many hit points.
He's a sorcerer.
If he's a sorcerer, he can't have that many hit points. No, that
what
would
if
be
he-
cheating. That's the trade-off.
what if he has special things?
No.
That's not fair.
That's not fair.
me. I won't have it.
That's cheating.
When nobody's looking, can I nick the bag of holding?
Yeah.
I was thinking that
To be
myself.
fair, there's a dead body laying on top of it at the moment,
Yeah.
probably partly slipping into it at the minute. Actually, what happens? What happens if the bag falls open and you fall on it?
Technically, dead bodies are cast as objects, not people anymore at that point.
So,
So they would go into the bag.
whew. I must admit, I do always
Why-
think that a bag of holding would be a fantastic opportunity for using as a hoover.
Yeah. Also, interesting fact: while you're alive, you count as not being an object, but if you're dead, your body counts as an object in D&D. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. To be fair,
And if you put a bag of
If you
holding
forget
over
the law-
someone's head
Yes.
and close it tight enough, they suffocate.
yeah, and to
But
be
you
fair
can't,
though,
you can't put living objects into the bag of holding.
You can if you try hard enough.
but if you forget the law, you can consider dead bodies as objects as well.
Mm.
Just don't do things with those.
Just don't
leave
put
Don't
bags
do a
of
Harry.
holding in
Yeah.
bags of holding.
Don't do a
This
Harry.
never
Just-
turns out well.
It's
dirty
never
Harry.
put a bag of holding inside of another bag of holding.
Or a portable hole.
Or a portable hole. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, one of those. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You truly are an indecent human being. Right.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day, everyone. I'm Reese. I've been playing Anderloss. Thank you very much for coming today.
I think that's Reese wants to go home.
This
Yes.
is it.
Isn't it?
Oh, and by the way, tabletopdominion.com//
Geek Initiative,
Yeah.
15% off.
15% off.
which is more than
Yes.
10%, which is
more
great.
Which is even more
Not
than
as good as 25% or 20%, but
Pretty good.
it's still a bloody good
It's
deal,
as good as
actually.
we could negotiate. Right.
Which is where I think Adrian's going after this stream because he obviously needs some more D10s.
Oh, yeah, obviously, he's not my D10s.
Yeah, the problem is my sets were actually a little bit expensive because I went for liquid core.
That's me.
I was John, and I play Snuggum.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
You was
No,
John.
You are John, and for now you're playing Snuggum.
I'm tired.
Call
I'm
me
going
it.
back.
Call me it. Go on, you want to.
What?
The word on the tip of your tongue, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, there's, you know.
So anyway,
Jang bar.
I'm Adrian. We are the Geek Initiative. I'm an evil bastard.
You are
We
evil.
will see you next week.
Yes.
Next Tuesday.
Oh, what's happening next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday, I'm assuming we're going back to Who Killed the Director.
Oh,
We need
okay,
to finish that
okay.
story.
Yes,
Spire Home, we've got to a point where we can just pause it at the end of chapter 1.
fair enough.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I will take over directing duties.
Yay!
Am I playing next Tuesday?
If you would like to.
Is there room for me?
There'll be room for you.
He had a character in that,
Well,
didn't
it's. I'm just trying to think who's been here.
Right. I would like to leave this room now, please.
You can have your character. However, your character is currently, I believe, stoned at the entrance. That's where we
can
left
easily sort that
him.
out.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for joining us, and we shall see you next week.
Bye.
Have a
Bye,
good
guys.
one.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.